While Brexit's become a living nightmare for Britain, one 20-something rapper from the UK is making his musical dreams come true. It's Slowthai.
125, doing up Greece.
His debut record, Nothing Great About Britain, is an open attack on the state of the country and a retelling of a troubled youth spent in Northampton. It's a message that's captured the minds of many, and I wanted to find out why.
I'm in Australia, come down under to enjoy a beer. Hello.
You got ID, bro?
Nah. Marty, what's happening?
Do you want a Carlton?
Yeah, I'll have that.
Alright. Do you get down to your boxes every time you get on stage?
Not every time.
Not every time.
Only if they're giving me 100%.
Yeah.
And if it gets hot, I get to the boxes.
Is this true? I heard that when you were younger, you had Tony Blair visit your school.
Yeah, he flew in on a helicopter. Like, literally, I was in science, I remember, and then you see the helicopter coming and then it landed on, like, the AstroTurf.
Okay.
No one ever comes, like, I think, to another school. Hagrid from Harry Potter, he went to their school. And I was like, why the fuck have we got this guy? And then at lunch, it was like all the other kids are just looking through the window like, who is this dickhead?
So now Boris Johnson is your Prime Minister.
Yeah.
How you feel about him?
Fuck him, man.
Fuck Boris!
But that's like a metaphor, innit? I think people always want to jump the gun and be quick to say, oh, like people started saying it's like terrorism and this and that.
People accused you of terrorism?
Yeah, people were trying to say it's like a hate crime. But it's like, I'm just showing, like, it's a mirror. I'm showing the reflection of how we're being treated, like what he's doing to the people. And like, he can't be a voice for people that he's cutting off.
You have merch where he's literally fucking Great Britain, right?
Yeah. But that's the truth, that's the reality of things.
Slowthai, with his own views there.
You're gonna get your head kicked in.
Shoot the messenger, string him up.
Oh, the chicken! Zombie chicken! Look, I keep hitting him.
You spend much time in pubs growing up?
A lot of my youth was in pubs. I didn't have a choice. I just kind of had to go. Like, on my estate, we didn't have much other than a pub and a bookies, so.
You're from Northampton, is that right? Yeah, what was it like growing up in a place like that?
I don't know, like similar to any kind of town. It's not a city. Everyone's kind of closed-minded and be it 5 years behind most cities. Like, people don't want to do anything. They're happy to stay on the door, and like, you can't really see past the flats. Like, you can't see out of the area. No one thought they could be anything. Right, we done all right.
You must have faced some challenges growing up. You lost your brother when you were quite young?
Yeah, really young. I think I was about 8 or 9 or something. I think being that young and having to face up with it, it taught me a lot about life. Like, we all are gonna die, and it's not such a negative thing. Before my brother died, my stepdad sat me and my sister down in our room or whatever, because me and my sister shared a room. And he was like, he said, oh, your little brother's, he's gonna die. It fucked me up because I don't know how to, like, you don't ever think, when someone tells you this person's not gonna be here anymore, you kind of like, how'd you take that? But for a long period of time, I was angry. I still can't to this day, like, feel how my mum would have felt because I've never had a child.
This one's for the ladies, cause they have all babies, and they drive us crazy, but they made us men.
I suppose sometimes there can be like a masculine facade to rap music, right?
Yeah. We're all trying to put on this bravado and that, like, yeah, you know what I mean, have a laugh, be with the boys. But it's like bullshit. When you go home, you're the only person that lies in bed and deals with everything in your mind. So people cry, man. It don't matter if you're a man, you're a fucking... It don't matter what you are, like, we all have emotions. I feel like one point in my life, I was just so cold to everything, and one day, it all just hit me, and then it come crashing down, like everything I've been blocking out. And at that point, I was like, this is bullshit, because I felt lower than I've ever felt in my life, living up to expectations that weren't my own.
What's one thing you wish wealthy people or the wealthy class understood about people on welfare?
That people are all the same. It don't matter how much money you got. Like, in the end, we all end up in the same size box in the ground. Don't judge people because they have less or they have not. And like, just see people for what they are. Have fun, have a laugh. You never know what someone's gonna teach you, you know what I mean?
Dude, thank you so much for having a chat and speaking truth. It's awesome, man.
Bro.
Cheers.
Listen.